The Coca-Cola holiday ad, it's an annual tradition, right? It usually features Santa, polar bears, and a general sense of overall holiday cheer. Well, this year, not so much. Take a look.
Holidays are coming, something magic in the night. Can't you see it shining bright? Always Coca-Cola.
I thought it was cheerful, but that's me. This year's ad, a tribute to the company's 1995 holiday commercial, but some differences. First and foremost, 1995 was created by people and featured real human actors. This year, the ad was AI generated, and Coca-Cola is getting some flack for that. Critics of the commercial going off online saying it's soulless, others accusing the company of trying to save money by using AI instead of paying actors or animators. The multi-billion-dollar company responding, saying it remains dedicated to creating the highest level of work at the intersection of human creativity and technology. With us now, Rick Van House, founder and president of No Advertising. Where do you land on this ad of holiday cheer?
Marni, part of me thinks it's an amazing new technology, but part of me kind of misses the nostalgia that Coke has brought to Christmas over the years. I mean, I think if you look at the top 10 best Christmas commercials of all time, Coke has at least two on there. Back in 2020, there was a great commercial called The Letter, where a father took a journey to deliver a letter to Santa Claus only to have Santa not be home and the Coke truck drive him back to his house to find out that the letter to Santa just wanted this little girl's dad home for Christmas. So it used to be about these glorious stories and giving and caring, and we're kind of turning our way to the digital age and AI.
Is it a money savings thing for Coke?
I guess it could be. This stuff's still not easy. Look, the prompts that have to be written, the people that are doing the work to write these prompts. I mean, you're not just kind of writing a single sentence and letting it run. If you're using a software like VO 2.0, Google's product, to try and create AI video, you still have to do a lot of hard work to write the prompt, correct the prompt. I think it's not super easy, but certainly much cheaper than a 3 or 4 day shoot costing $5 or $10 million to produce.
Yeah, right. And in the ad world, I mean, if people are talking about your ad, you've got to say that that's a win, and here we are. So there's got to be some benefit to that, even if it might have been off the mark.
Yeah, I mean, good press is any press, or any press is good press, right?
Yeah.
And Coke, the other thing that Coke did here was they send you to their website to let you actually create your own little video using their clips, and you get to interact with Santa on their website. So, I mean, you got to hand it to them. It's still a brilliant move here, either way you look at it.
What are some of the other big holiday ads, Rick, that have caught your attention this year? I mean, there are so many themed Christmas ads right now.
Yeah, I mean, this is a huge time for Christmas advertising. The movies right now are always big around the holiday season. We've been looking at the partnership between McDonald's and Sonic 3, the new movie. Maybe it's not a big, creative, beautiful piece of advertising, but the partnership and the intertwining between the two companies of having the Sonic toys, even though they're kind of cheap toys that break in 30 seconds, in these Happy Meals, and pairing a blockbuster movie, which I did go see the other day. I think I took a nap in the middle of it, but the kids loved it, and a great partnership between McDonald's and Sonic. So people are coming up, they're being different. Unfortunately, it's not just about the beautiful stories of the past. We're looking at intertwining brands and new technology all the time.
Yeah, I mean, maybe the wave of the future, right? I mean, if AI is available and they're going to continue to play around with it, it might open the door to a new way for advertising and a new way to interact.
Yeah, I mean, is Hollywood shaking in their boots or what, Marni? I mean, they've got to be worried about what's coming in the next wave of movie production, too, not just in the commercial industry. I think there's still flaws. You'll notice in a lot of these AI ads, you're not seeing dialogue. And as soon as the AI characters, if that's what they're called, start to talk, then it starts to become extremely obvious that this is AI. The mouth movements are still not perfect. It's the changing tides. I think 2025 is going to be wild. I mean, they're saying AI is going to be able to do your Christmas shopping. You just give it a prompt and it'll go out and buy the gifts that you wanted to online. So this stuff is not just affecting the advertising business, the Hollywood. It's affecting everybody. I mean, it's going to be a big dramatic change over the next decade.
Yeah, the future is now. The train has left the station, so to speak. Rick Van House, thanks for stopping by. Happy holidays to you.
Thanks. Same to you guys. Always a pleasure.